Hi there Waltoners, I'm Jack and this is of course DSNY Newscast, and for today I just wanted to say a massive thank you, as today marks 3 years of DSNY Newscast. As it was on this date, April 13th, but back in 2017, that I released the very first episode of DSNY Newscast, which I'll leave a link to down below, so you can go and have a good laugh at, because it was a little bit bumpy and a little bit rough around the edges. But to be honest, over the years, this channel has just continued to grow and grow, and it's become something more than what I could possibly have dreamt it to be all those years ago, and so for that, I just want to say thank you to everyone who has supported this channel over the years. As after all, without you watching, it's just me sat on a couch, talking to a camera about Disney. So you guys really do make it what it is. And speaking of that, the subscriber count, we reached 135,000 subscribers yesterday, which is just another massive milestone for this channel. And the next stop will be 150,000 hopefully, and 200,000. So if you haven't subscribed already, please do so, because then we can hit the next milestone and the one after that, and we can continue to grow this community and build this channel into something bigger and better. And so that brings us to not just where we've been, but also where we're going. And at the time of this recording, we're currently in this global pandemic, relating to COVID-19. And quite a lot of the news at the moment is hard to come by without it being related to the coronavirus. And so I just don't want every single video to be about the coronavirus or COVID-19 or the effects of COVID-19 on the Walt Disney Company. Obviously, we'll talk about that as and when it's relevant, and when we've got new information, but it's just very uncertain at the moment, and the news is changing day by day. And so instead of just always focusing on the coronavirus and the effects of that, which to be honest, you're probably sick of hearing about on a daily basis as well. It's very important that we do heed the advice of the medical professionals and everything like that, but to be honest, this is the DSNY Newscast, not the COVID-19 Newscast. So I'm going to pivot away from some of that over the coming weeks and diversify the content, and that actually begins later on this week, and hopefully it'll be about topics which will be uplifting and positive and make you think about why you love Disney and get your Imagineering juices flowing and things like that. So there'll be a bit of armchair Imagineering, which I'm looking forward to doing, and there's going to be some opinion pieces as well in the future. So just diversifying the channel's content. But that actually brings me to the most important question of this whole video, which is, I would like to know what you would like to see discussed here on DSNY Newscast in the coming months. And I'll get round to a lot of the topics and dive into them together in great depth, and we can discuss these. And so if you can leave those suggestions down below in the comments section. I always go through all the comments anyway, but I'll be especially careful about going through every single one of those comments and just seeing what we can discuss in future weeks. So with all of that being said, there's only one way to sign off this video for 3 years of DSNY Newscast, and that's... And I've been Jack, you've been you, and I'll see you real soon.